present today two new vehicles that are joining our efficient range, as well as the latest developments focused on sustainable mobility of the future. Following the presentation of the Irizar Group CEO, Imanol Rego, we will take a guided tour around all the vehicles on display at our stand. And to do this, we will divide into different groups depending on language. We will indicate the groups at the end of the presentation on the screen. In addition to the Irizar and Irizar e-mobility sales team, we are joined by the sales directors for both exports and the national markets. And we also have the project managers for the two new vehicles that we are presenting today, who will be delighted to answer to all of your questions after the conference. Without further delay, I hand over to our CEO, Imanol Rego. And remember that once the guided tours are over, we will offer a cocktail reception at our stand, and you are all invited. Okay? Thank you for being here and enjoy the presentation.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. For us, it's a great pleasure to be one time again here in order to present the new offers that we are integrating on the efficient range. It's a great occasion also to thank all the journalists that we have here, also all the different partners, friends, colleagues, that they have been working during the last 2 years very hard in order to bring all these innovative range extensions. Also, thank you to Busworld for organizing an event that is a flagship global event that really is placing Brussels in the center of the mobility worldwide. So congratulations to all the organization of Busworld for this great event and organization. Our presence this year reflects the strategy of Irizar Group that began more than 15 years ago around the sustainability. Our commitment to contribute sustainable and efficient mobility, and with a goal in mind for a better life. We have been, as a part of this strategy, we have been expanding and improving our range with the introduction of different sets of different offers. Fully electric vehicles, which have been joining from the urban, and now you will see that we'll have an extension on the back of the range of the offer. These vehicles are designed with a clear focus on efficiency, safety, and passenger experience. We believe in a mobility for everyone, which includes urban mobility, intercity mobility, and long-distance mobility. As a part of this evolution, Irizar continues developing new solutions. Innovation is part of the DNA of Irizar. That's why we continue our path to the decarbonization with that technological neutrality. We do believe that it's possible to decarbonize with multi-technology, electric, combustion, hydrogen, etc. And our mission is to bring the best solution to the customers, citizens, and people. I want to take this moment to congratulate the Scania team for the recognition that they got yesterday with the PhD chassis, being the most innovative chassis presented. We have been very lucky as a bodybuilders to have the trust of the Scania to build the most efficient body on this chassis that you can see outside. So thank you very much, Scania. Congratulations to all the team of the Scania for this vision of the mobility that will generate also the decarbonization with other type also of solutions. Our commitment to more sustainable and efficient world is measured by the impact. And that's something that several times we are not always measuring. It's about measuring the impact. We are proud to share that thanks to the efficient range, combustion, having also part of the electric, but having also the combustion, thanks to the improvements that we have done on weight, improvements on different parameters that have given us the possibility to have reductions up to 20% of the bodies, that we have been able to save up to 150,000 CO2 emissions. And it's not always easy to provide what that means. What that means, 150,000 tons of CO2 emissions. In order to give a size, it's equivalent to the absorption of a forest of a size of 10 times of Manhattan, or 4 times Brussels region. It's possible to create impact with multi-technology, with a thought to become more and more efficient independently of the type of the powertrain. And that's what Irizar brings with the efficient range. On integral vehicles, also providing the bodies for the best technologies that they are worldwide. In terms of electrification, we have been developing and manufacturing electric buses for over a decade. We are present in more than 16 countries, and we have delivered 1,300 units, 100% electric buses. Thanks to Gema Energy, we have been able to electrify more than 200 megawatts across Europe. 200 megawatts is equivalent to a gas-powered central. It's a huge electrification that we have provided with Gema Energy that you will find closer to this stand, that has been across all the Europe with different operators, providing electrifications with a smart type of installations all across these different countries. The vehicles on display here today are a perfect example of what we have shared. To my right, you will find the i8. You will find also the i6 efficient, 2 models on combustion, where we work in order to provide this level of decarbonization or improvements on efficiencies. Without optimization of consumption, for sure, and offering a superior comfort experience for everyone. But today, we want to present 2 new vehicles. We'll present the new electric vehicle, which are joining, that is the Irizar i3 normal floor, electric, intercity, a Class 2 vehicle, the one that you will see here. And another urban bus that will be shared and shown today, that is a Class 1 urban vehicle. As for the new Irizar i3 Class 2 vehicle, it arrives to complete 100% electric intercity range, and is completing the offer of the i3 that we presented 1 year ago. It offers a type of solution for any type of needs of any city. This versatile, accessible vehicle with more than 7 cubical meters of luggage space, and it offers a range of 450 kilometers. The new Irizar i8 efficient, the one that will show on your right, my left, is providing a weight reduction of 1 ton, 1,000 kilograms, a reduction on the consumption of 10%. Is providing a more sustainable manufacturing with more than 50% of the use of recycled improvement, of 50% of the recycled used materials. double than what we were having on the previous platform. We comply with the most strict safety regulations. During the visits, you will have all the details. The new is efficient, brings more capacities, more efficient, more sustainable, and is safer. This new range of vehicles contribute to greater CO2 emissions reduction, reinforcing our commitment to emission-free mobility and cleaner future. I won't go longer. I think what is important is to present the vehicles and to have afterwards with the team that we have on the right to have the different discussions across the specifications of the vehicles, and like this will be more interactive. Thank you very much. Let's go with the video, please.